Have you ever felt like you're right on the edge of something amazing, but you just need, I don't know, a sign, a little push to take that first step? Well, today we're diving into a card that is that sign. We're talking about the Magician, and it's a super powerful symbol that really holds the key to manifesting the life you actually desire.
The card we're exploring is from the absolutely stunning Connect to Spirit deck. And our focus, our guide for today, is card number 1, the Magician. I mean, just look at it. This is a figure that just radiates action and creation, right? So let's get into what that really means for you.
All right, so what's the core energy of this card all about? Well, think of it as a direct hotline to your own creative power. The Magician shows up in that powerful aha moment, when you finally realize you've had all the tools you need to build your dreams this whole time.
Let me just ask you something. What if you could take an idea, a dream, a goal that's just living up here in your mind, and actually make it real? I mean, really bring it to life. That is the powerful promise that's right at the heart of the Magician's energy. And this brings us to a huge keyword you can see right on the card itself, manifestation. Now, this isn't just about wishful thinking. Not at all. It's the conscious, active process of using your energy, your will, your power to bring your intentions from just a thought into the real world.
I really love thinking of the Magician as the ultimate spiritual entrepreneur. They aren't just sitting around waiting for opportunities to knock. They are out there building the door. As you can see from this card, they've got all the resources, all the skills, all the power right at their fingertips, totally ready to go. Okay, so to really get a grip on this power, we need to decode the incredible imagery on this card. Every single symbol you see is like a piece of the puzzle, a secret ingredient to the art of manifestation. So, take a look at the table right in front of the Magician. These are not just random objects. They represent the 4 elemental tools of creation. You've got the wand for your fire and passion, the cup for your water and emotion, the sword for your air and intellect, and the pentacle for your earth and physical resources. And here's the most important part. You already have all of these right now. And notice his posture, how he's standing. One hand is pointing up to the sky, drawing down all that spiritual, divine energy, and the other hand points to the ground, anchoring that energy into the material world. He's literally the bridge between heaven and earth, turning big ideas into real results. Now look right above his head. See that infinity symbol? That's called a lemniscate, and it is not just there for decoration. It represents endless potential, constant renewal, and the infinite power that you can tap into. It's a powerful reminder that your creative energy never, ever runs out. It just keeps regenerating. And you can see the flowers blooming all around him, right? The red roses are all about passion and desire, while those white lilies symbolize truth and purity of your intention. The lesson here is that real, powerful creation happens when you act on your passions with a clear and authentic purpose. So, we've gone through the theory, but how does this Magician energy actually show up in our day-to-day lives? Let's walk through a little story to see how it can totally transform a situation. Okay, picture an artist. She's just feeling completely and utterly stuck. Her passion feels like it's a million miles away. Her inspiration is totally gone, and her studio, which used to be her happy place, is now just collecting dust and reminding her of this creative block. Then one day, she draws this very card, the Magician. And suddenly, it's like a light bulb goes off. She has a huge realization. She has her skills and her intellect. That's her sword. She has her fiery passion for art. That's her wand. She's got canvases and paints, her pentacle. And of course, she has her deep emotional love for creating. That's her cup. Everything she needed was there the whole time. So what does she do? She channels that energy. She doesn't try to paint some huge masterpiece. Nope. She just starts one small painting. But that single act of creation sparks another idea, and then another, until she has a whole new series. And a few months later, she has a sold-out show at a local gallery. She didn't find new tools. She just finally used the ones she always had. You see, that artist's story is the perfect example of the Magician's power in action. So how can we bring a little of that into our own lives? Let's look at a simple, actionable practice you can start doing tomorrow morning. Here it is, a simple 2-step daily manifestation habit, and it's inspired directly by the card. First, as above, every morning, write down one clear, totally achievable intention for the day. Second, so below, sometime before the day is over, take one small physical step toward making that intention real. That's it. You're bridging the gap between the idea and reality. Because the real power of this card isn't just in understanding what it means, it's about living it. Your journey of creation is always happening, and the magician is there to be a constant guide.
So, if you take one thing away from all of this, let it be this. The magician is a mirror. It is reflecting the power that is already inside you. You are the magician. You are the creator of your world. If this explainer helps you connect with your own inner creator, please help us share that magic with others by hitting that like button, leaving a comment, and sharing. And of course, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss more deep dives into the wisdom of these cards.
And hey, if you felt a real connection to the beautiful artwork we looked at today, and you want to explore the full Connect to Spirit deck, you can find it at www.shadowslight1111.com. It's a truly incredible tool to have for your personal journey.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Now go out there and make some magic happen.
Noise, blue light in my eyes. Then your handle hits like a glitch in the sky. Shadows light 11:11. Flip my fate in a 30-second heaven. One card, two cards, heart wide open. You say trust and the timeline's frozen. Shadows light 11:11. Got me stuck on this little confession. Didn't come here looking for a sign, but you read my soul between the lines.